Hello and welcome to our COP27 interview series. My name is Nour Ghantous and I'm joined here by Mattie Yeta, who is the Chief Sustainability Officer at CGI, which is a tech company. Mattie, it's great to have you.
Thank you for having me,
Oh,
Nour.
no
It's
problem
great
at
to
all.
be here.
Can you tell me a little bit about CGI, who also happen to be a partner of the COP27, is that correct?
Yes, sure. So CGI is a technology company that's based in 40 countries in 400 locations. We have specialists. We are specialists in technology. We have satellites across the world that monitor the Earth. So in Indonesia, we monitor the peatlands. In the UK, we've developed seagrass accounts. We have 84,000 experts globally, and we do everything from land management to building laptops and mobile phones to creating new innovations in digital twins like the Metaverse solution that we've created here for COP27.
Could you tell me a little bit about this Metaverse solution? Because it's definitely generating a buzz I've seen so far.
It is. We're very excited that we've partnered with the host nation as well as the UNFCCC to develop the Metaverse, the first ever Metaverse for COP27, for any COP actually. And for this COP, we're going to be bringing people from around the world to join and experience COP through the Metaverse, as well as those that are here will be wearing those headsets and goggles. And they will be greeting and interacting with those people that are not here at COP. So, in a way, we're trying to demonstrate the art of what's possible when you create a hybrid solution.
That's awesome. Could you tell me a little bit about CGI's hopes for this conference? What are your goals? What are you trying to achieve?
So we are trying to demonstrate the role of technology for climate action. I firmly believe in the organization, CGI firmly believes that technology is not very well understood, and actually we can reduce at a minimum the world's global emissions of 14%, which is the amount needed for 2030, and technology can reduce that alone. At the maximum, we can reduce 50% of the world's global emissions by 2050. So the statistics are showing us that technology and smart solutions, digital technologies, are part of this solution that we need. And we need to educate and we need to inform governments, policymakers, and stakeholders on what is the art of the possible. And that's what we're trying to demonstrate here at COP.
And can you foresee any challenges getting in the way of that solution at the COP and on a greater level?
I think the challenges are normally around the implementation of technologies. So I think educating is one hand, and developing the skills and the digital skills to understand technology is one part of it. But the rate of adoption, the rate of implementation is another thing. So we really need to drive the acceleration for the adoption and implementation of technologies. And I think that is what could potentially act as a barrier.
Yeah. Okay. And one last question. How hopeful do you feel about the success of this conference?
I feel very, very hopeful. I think looking at COP26 last year, we managed to keep 1.5 alive, just to keep it alive. A lot needed to be done off the back of COP26. Hopefully this year we can set even further and more ambitious targets. I know that the theme this year will be centered around adaptation rather than mitigation. I think mitigation will definitely be talked about in the context of what the developed world could do to help the developing world that, as said by the IPCC, are the ones that are experiencing most of the effects of climate change. And so I think it will be very, very interesting to see how the discussions progress in terms of adaptation and the role of different governments to help with the adaptation, as well as can we set further ambitious targets for mitigation.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mattie, and thanks for tuning in. Join us for more interviews to come.